Hello again, fellow patriots. Abe Lincoln has been my favorite president for a long time. I think about the ending part of his Gettysburg Address. He mentions the nation having a new birth of freedom, and that the government of the people, by the people, and for the people shall not perish from the earth. Well, lately I've been wondering about the accuracy of that statement. It seems that the government is becoming no longer of, by, and for the people. President Obama came into office with all kinds of promises. Transparency. Well, look around, and it looks more like mud than transparent. We have a Democratic-controlled Congress that seems more interested in getting done what they want rather than what the people want. It gets so irritating. Obama set a number of people in positions of authority, call them czars or advisors, whatever you want to call them. Put a bunch of radicals into positions of power. There are socialists, there are Marxists, one person who advocated forced sterilization, one who wants us to paint our roofs white and the highways white. We have people who want to control our speech. If they have their way, we won't be able to turn on the radio and listen to conservative talk shows. We won't be able to get on the internet and learn the truth about things. We won't be able to voice our opinions to others who are at computers around the nation or on the other side of the earth. Obama had been so pushing on getting things done. This is urgent. That is urgent. Pushed a stimulus bill through some months ago, which has not been too successful. And of course, one of the odd things was the bulk of the money was not scheduled to be spent until 2010. Election year. Golly, I guess if we had an economic turnaround, it was all because of Obama's policies. Ooh, that means we need to re-vote every Democrat back into office again. Obama wants to change the rules on immigration and naturalization. Guess what? He doesn't care about all those people, really. He's just thinking about all the Democratic votes he can get by getting all these people citizenship. Healthcare is all about control. They're going to spend a large portion of your tax money just administrating this socialistic plan or policy. Cap and trade. He's relying on a bunch of false science. Good old Al Gore had his finger in this thing. He's going to get big bucks out of this process if cap and trade passes. And we, the people, are going to get the shaft. Plain and simple. Now, there's word I've heard about this Copenhagen thing that's coming up about climate control. And I've been told that if President Obama signs the treaty, he will effectively be handing our sovereignty over to the UN. That cannot be allowed to happen. First of all, I believe we need to get the U.S. out of the UN and then get the UN out of the U.S. Let them go to other country across the ocean. Let them divide the wealth over there. That's one of the big things, is Obama is trying to divide the wealth of the United States. His people who are in the FCC, they're going to try to work things around so we lose our speech on the airwaves. If they're successful. America, wake up. Congress, wake up. There have got to be some honorable people in Congress who will fight for the rights of the American citizens. Please, Congress, do your duly elected job of representing the people's interests, not bowing down to Obama and doing what he wants. A lot of corruption can be and will be linked to Obama, as well as other parts of his administration. Miss Jarrett is on the list as well. Americans, keep praying. I know I am. God bless America.